Welcome back to Turner Farms, ladies and gentlemen. And today, I'm going to talk about this Farmall 560 here. Now, as you can see, it's missing a thing or two. Frame rail's right over there for it. Now, if we were to go back about 2 days ago, there would be, that frame rail would be over here with, what was it, a 261 gas engine block in here. But we sold that engine block. That engine block was in sad shape. We had no use for it. But one guy in town, he needed a gas engine for it. Or gas engine for a 560, so new engine block anyway. He was going to rebuild it and whatnot. So yeah, this tractor's been here my whole life. Same with that tractor over there. That's a Farmall 806. I had a barn fall on it. That was a gas tractor too. This 560, it has quite a few hours. I got the DeWalt toolkit here because I'm going to take some parts off here, like these clamshell fenders and some other stuff. Close this here. If you look at the tack here, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's got about 7,342 hours or so on it. At least that's when the tack worked last. And that, yeah, this tractor's been here a long time, according to my dad. And look at the clutch down there, and you can see it's got some use. So I come over here to this 806 over here. Look at this clutch. This clutch is like new. There's all kinds of, I don't know what you call it there. There's a lot of life left in there. Same with the brakes. So yeah, the story here of this tractor is apparently a barn fell on it. And that's what happened here. It broke it right. It just snapped that thing, the cast iron there. The engine was good, it was taken out of it. This is a front end off, front end off a different tractor. So yeah, it is windy out here too today. What's this? I don't know what that is, but there's rear ends for a couple other tractors over there and whatnot, and another frame rail. So yeah. The rear end in this tractor is actually good, like with the PTO here. Oh god, I don't want that to blow away. Put it right there. The PTO here, Dad pointed out, is, if you listen, there's a clicking sound it makes. And it's supposed to do that. Like that, it's supposed to do that. All of our 560s don't do that. So the PTO in here is good, according to Dad anyway. Shift and lever moves. That's goes in and out of gear with ease. So I don't know. This is probably just gonna stay a parts tractor. I don't know what was wrong with it, why I got parked. If I remember, I asked Dad if it was running when Grandpa got it, but no, Grandpa got it as a parts tractor, I guess. So yeah. Tin work is at our house, I believe. Yeah, steers are watching. Mr. 231 there, he's a friendly guy. So yeah, I'm gonna take these clamshell fenders off. Maybe some other stuff. I don't know. See what else I can rub off here today. I might not take too much off today. It's windy. Especially around this corn crib here. Oh, top's off the corn crib, I just noticed it. Huh. So yeah, I'll see what I can get done with this thing. Alrighty, so I am currently in the vacation home of some of our equipment. Our crop choppers, to be more specific. So I guess we can do a little mini equipment tour. Over here we got an old night chopper box, which hasn't been used in a long time. That one doesn't have a roof because we used to chop dry hay and corn fodder into our rear unload H&S boxes, and then Grandpa would fill this one up by bucket with the skid steer, and then he would blow it in the barn. That's what the purpose of this chop box was. This one has been used more recently. Here's our oldest and most beat up crop chopper, 38. And yes, it did get used this fall. This one had the most problems. This one over here we just purchased at an auction a couple, almost 2 months ago. That's up here now. This one's a really nice one. It's the only thing that needs to be worked on, or will need to be worked on eventually, is the spout here. It's rotting out here. Yes, I got snowmobiling gloves on. And when I was going for a little ride on my old 300, Honda 300, that thing's been through hell and back. But yeah, this is gonna be our replacement for that one. But I want to be basically a backup. And over here we got our third and final functional crop chopper. 38. The blower band there is getting pretty shot. The wallet and the patch on there is shot. You can see there's holes in it there. This one has did better than that one. As you can see, that one and this one here have extensions on the spout compared to that one where it doesn't. That's something Grandpa did, I'm pretty sure. But he also got some junk up here too. I say junk because nobody's ever going to use it again. Like there's a rotary hole there, or whatever you want to call it. I got some. And over here we got an old elevator, more parts, old elevators. Yeah, that's a 2-point I'd-field cultivator. And then there's a roof over there for that chopper box. There's beaters and whatnot for another chopper box. So next I'm gonna go down way over there. Well, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna come over here and look at this blade that's over here. This here is a blade that used to be on our 856 loader tractor before it had a loader on it. It's sat up here ever since I can remember. I can kind of remember actually it being on the 856 and being used. I can't remember what model brand it is, but I think it starts with a W. I don't know, it's supposed to be white, I believe. But yeah. That's a night chopper box. I think I said that. They're both night chopper boxes, but this one we would keep, the other one we would get rid of. Because the other one, well, let's take a look at the other one here quick. This one here has not been used in quite a while. As you can see, part of the floor is missing there. The conveyor here is not in very good shape. You can't see it though. It's actually hanging out the end over here. Right here it's sheared or something, but the only thing you get on here would be the running gear basically. Yeah, over here there's parts of a Badger chopper box rough of that night. Alright, next we're gonna go down over there. Meet you over there. Alright, next here we're gonna go alongside the woods, and I gotta keep my four-wheeler revved up, otherwise it's gonna die. Right there we got an old ice-field cultivator, which I've never seen used, Dad's never seen used. There's actually a couple of trees going through it, which is where that tree came from there. There's an old IH Cycle Air corn planter, 400 I guess. That one has dry fertilizer tanks on it. And we'll keep on going. Alright, now we're back in the woods. There's an old New Holland, so I don't know what the number is, 498 maybe, something, haybine. Now, we used to have 499 haybines. They were Hydra swings, which means they had their boom was in the middle and it came out, and you could swing it back and forth with hydraulics. For this one, I think it's a 498. I don't know where the serial tail is. 495. Right there. Yeah, 495. But this one, the haybine is the same as the 499, I believe, except for this one's got it doesn't have the hydraulic swing in the middle. It's got the hook, you can hook it up over here and whatnot. I think this swings out over here for transport mode, from my understanding. And yes, this tree basically grew up right through it almost. These have been up here for a while. Dad remembers using these. Not this one in particular, but there's another one. There's a woods up there where I'm pointing. Well, there's a sign up there. That's an old dairy cow pasture. Behind that, there's another woods that's got one of these up there. Let me come over here. We got an old another Cycle Air plant with liquid fertilizer tanks. There's an old spout like a chopper or something. My grandpa had all these things because he was convinced that he needed parts for every single machine he owned. That's a ball tire right there. So yeah, this one I have no idea what model number it is, but I don't know if I want to open any of this stuff up. How does that even open? I don't know. Alright, that obviously must have had insecticides or something. But once again, the seed would go in the middle and it would disperse throughout to each seeder, to each row. Here's another, looks like barn cleaner chain. Those are some good paddles. Yeah, there's an old corn crib down there, a whole bunch of cinder blocks. Yeah, this one's a 400 too. But yeah, this is a parts one. And over there's an old International Harvester, something or other, mirror spreader. I don't know what model number. And there's another IH cycle air planter, dry fertilizer boxes. There's drag sections. There's only one section on it right now because I stole all the other ones off it. And there's parts of a chopper. There's some barbed wire. We'll come over here and take a look at the manure spreader. We don't need to look at that one. This is a manure spreader. I mean, I don't know. Well, the floor's probably not good. Sides are wood. I mean, that's a pretty neat IH logo though. This has been up through my whole life. I mean, there's a gearbox down there. Beater. Yeah. I don't know much about it. Why it's even up here. But I sold a PTO shaft out of it. That goes with insert there. This has also been up through my whole life. That's 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 been up through my whole life. There's also another old drag over there. They had drag sections on it that you can adjust. For that one that you can see over there, you can adjust. That's the one Grandpa used. Keep painting that one red. So yeah, this is all the equipment we have up in the woods here. Over there is an old cultivator, if you couldn't hear me, with another cycle air planter, but yeah. Now, I was saying I had to keep this four-wheeler wound up or revved up a bit because the CDI box on here is messed up, or messing up. And it is hard to find the right one for this. Because we bought multiple ones and they would just blow up or catch on fire because they're not right. People say that this is a 1988 Honda 304 tracks. People say the 1999 or 1990 models stuff will fit in here. No, that's not right because they have different electronics, different wiring and whatnot. So in order for, we can't find a CDI box for this, so we're gonna have to get a wiring harness from a 90s model 300 for tracks. But yeah, other than that electrical problem, it runs great. Engine's good. This thing's a tank. And Brant, he could tell you that too because he's got one of these. But yeah, this thing's a tank. Yes, the bumper ain't right. That's, Dad made that. The plastics aren't original. They've been replaced a couple times. This thing's been to hell and back like 50 million times. So yeah, I'm gonna flip you guys around here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. Yes, I have a helmet on. Safety first. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Take care, take it easy. Tune in next week for the next video. I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for coming along with me up here in the junkyard. Oh, by the way, I didn't make much progress on that 560. I got one fender off, but the other one was rusted on. The bolt was rusted on, and I couldn't get off. So yeah, this is what's like up in the woods. Snowy with equipment. So catch y'all later. Tune in next week for the next video. Adios. Talk to y'all later.